Disclaimer: the views, opinions in this commentary is solely that of my own and does not reflect the views or opinion of the business or the business owner that will be presented in this video. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining and tuning in for another episode of Keeping It Real with Noreen. So let's see, what shall we talk about today? Okay, so let's see. Topic that has been on my mind is we know the trending topic. I really don't want to get too much into the whole Jada Will Chris Rock incident at the Oscars, but I actually want to look at it at a different angle. Because I've just noticed. So on my Facebook, I do have a lot of preachers, pastors, ministers, whatever title they want to get themselves, on my friend list. And a lot of them I know personally, some I know through association, or whatnot, whatever. And I just noticed the trend of, I'll say a few of them, when it comes to trending topics. I pay close attention to what topics they touch and what topics they don't touch. And it's pretty funny to me, to be honest. So with this, it's funny how a lot of them are just really dogging Will Smith. Not saying he was right. I'm not saying that none whatsoever. But that's neither here or there. Everybody has their opinion, whether he was right or whether he was wrong, whatnot, whatever. That's not the issue at hand. But they're siding like very, 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 very heavily with Chris Rock. So I just began to examine some things that I noticed and that I know for a fact. The thing that's funny about it is I want to make sure I use my words very carefully, okay? But the thing that I noticed, as far as the reason why, of course, they're not going to come out and say that, but because of their character, put it that way, because of their character and things that they have done before, I'm not surprised that they see absolutely nothing wrong with what Chris Rock did. The reason why I say that is because a lot of them do the same thing. They wait until they get the mic in their hand and it's up on the pulpit ministering to people to throw jabs at other people. And again, this is not assumption. This is what I know for a fact. This is what I have seen, what I have witnessed, what I have been a victim of. So I know what I'm talking about. So of course they're not going to see anything wrong with it because they do the exact same thing. They get in their flesh, they get in their feelings, and instead of ministering to the people, they take that opportunity and that space and that time and they waste it throwing jabs at someone who they don't agree with or towards someone who didn't agree with them, who stood up to them. So they take that time to sneak diss, to talk bad about that person. And I mean, like literally spend their whole message dogging a member, you know? And what's funny is that you think because of the fact that you're in a church building or that you're on the pulpit that you're safe from being touched, from being talked about or whatnot, whatever, and that's just not right. You wasting an opportunity of actually ministering to people to sit up here and be in your feelings and talk bad about somebody. And then the messed up part about it is you are totally wrong. Not of the fact that you're talking bad about them, but what you're saying and the situation surrounding what you're talking about, you are completely wrong of it. So I think everybody, no matter what your status is, your stature is, your title is, everybody need to look at this situation as a whole and as a learning lesson. Because the Bible that you read states that if you have an ought with your brother or sister, that you're supposed to go to them. Not wait till you get a mic in your hand and bash them over the pulpit. That is not what you're supposed to do. Not be in your feelings and lash out, have a temper tantrum over the pulpit with the mic in your hand, and then say, oh, it's a word from the Lord. No, that's not what you do. So I think everybody, no matter who you are, what you are, where you are, could use the whole situation on both sides of the spectrum and use it as a learning lesson of things you just should not do. Things you just should not say. Places you shouldn't say them. Places you shouldn't do them. So that's my take on it. That's all I have for this episode. Stay tuned. And hey, please, by all means, comment. I want to hear your opinion on it. Have you experienced that before? Let me know in the comments. I could touch back on it. We can have, a nice dialogue about it and everything else. So let me know your opinion, your thoughts on it, your views on it. I would love to hear it, read them, and all that good stuff. So stay tuned because I do have another shout out at the end of this video. So just sit tight. Another entrepreneur, small business owner that I would love for you guys to support by any means, whether you share it on your social media, whether you make a purchase, either one, I would like for you to support this up and coming entrepreneur business owner. All right. And always peace, love, happiness, stay humble. See you on the next episode.